Okay. So now means we try to do all the thing in the Jupyter notebook. Okay. So first thing means this is the general practice I will tell you. Like in every organization, when you start anything, you need to make a separate environment. Okay. So how to create the environment, that I will tell you first. Okay. So environment means what is the thing in the if you install every means analysis, there need some type of the library. What type of the library, like pandas and different libraries available in the Python. So we need a specific library for a specific purpose. Okay, if I install the library in the base, okay, and all the project I will do in the base, so there lot of library will become in one particular place, and it will means slow down your process. Okay, so their general practice, you need to create the separate environment. Okay, so how to create the environment, that I try to first tell you. Okay, so there is the conda, means one command is like that, conda create. You need to type here only. Okay, conda create. Are you able to see?
Yes, sir.
Or I need to, okay. First you need to open the anaconda prompt and then type conda
Can you
create.
zoom? Sir, actually that
Mm,
was better because was bit in the zoom type.
okay.
You can minimize and you can shift that window towards the bottom left corner, so bottom right side.
Bottom right.
Okay,
Okay.
so it will
Now,
be more closer to us. Yes.
now you able to
Yes,
see?
yes, yes.
Okay. I think I unable to increase the
No, no,
size.
no. It will.
No, size will not increase.
No.
No? Okay. So conda create. If you want to make the new environment, then type n and name, put any name of that particular environment.
Okay.
So I just put the operation analytics. So OA, okay, capital OA, small OA also work, no issue. So this is the one way, means you can create any type of the environment. Okay, after that you type if you want a specific, means many time the many library will work in specific type of the Python. Like there in the Python different version like 3.7, 3.6, 3.9, 3.8. Okay, so if you are not use means right here the what is the Python version, then it will take automatically the advanced 3.9.2. Okay, but I type here the Python, so Python equal to 3.9, so it will take this particular version only. Okay,
Double equal to.
double equal to.
Why double equal to?
They use means their specific means that type of the thing
Oh,
only you need to provide, that is the means
okay.
inside they given all this thing. Okay,
Mm.
double means single equal to actually use for the in the Python the transfer the value, that we will discuss, you will understand where we need to use the double equal to single equal to. Okay.
The abbreviations which we are using,
Hmm.
like OA, we have operation analytics, so that will be inputted in the that was inputted, or we have to do it manually in the, for the find a particular file. वो तो
नहीं.
तेरा फाइल नेम है, ये कोड तेरा क्रिएट कोंडा माइनस एन,
हाँ,
वो तेरा कोड है.
that is a means code to create the new environment. Okay, and OA is the your environment, means where I'm working actually. That you can in OA I'm working right now. I'm working in the industry. So in my company project, there I will do the different type of the environment. For your, I'm using this type of the environment. So
So
there,
basically, OA is a different kind, different folder.
different folder,
Okay.
or you can
Yes.
say for Python it is a separate space for
Separate.
your that particular work only.
Okay. Yes. Yes.
So it will not call entire thing which is available in the Anaconda. It is
Okay.
called only which is available in this OA folder. Okay,
Yes.
so it improve the, you can say, the efficiency
Hmm.
of that particular.
And Python equals to 3.9 is a version.
It is version.
Okay.
Okay. So when I enter na, so it will create that particular. So now it started. So you also enter, type and enter.
Yes. It's showing the same.
Your installation is completed.
No, it's still the same.
Still. Okay, I will share the recording part. Huh?
Try to install it again. As a, I guess there might be something problem.
But don't cancel. It will come. Okay, so now it is taking the certificate and all, and now you need to say yes, means you need to type yes because I want to proceed. So you also type Y, yes means Y, and enter. So it will
Capital Y or small y,
and
does it
anything
matter?
doesn't matter. Started,
Yes, sir.
Yes.
and it is taking all, which is means the normal library. It will take, which is required to run a project. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay. So now that particular environment is created, like means here mention if you want to activate that particular environment, then you need to type conda activate na. That is mentioned there. Okay, you can read. And if you want to deactivate that particular environment, then you need to type conda deactivate. Then it will be deactivated. Okay.
Okay, the dollar, what does the dollar sign represent?
Actually, the thing is when you do all this thing in the means different like Ubuntu, there you need to type dollar. If you do
So
in the window,
if in this case we just have to write conda activate or
OA,
deactivate.
conda activate OA,
Oh,
because
okay.
that when we activate now that time we
Okay,
need
we
to
have
give a
to.
specific
Yes,
name.
yes, yes. Okay.
But at the time of the deactivate,
Okay.
no need to give. Okay.
Okay.
So dollar sign actually used in the Linux and Ubuntu. Okay, but we are using the Windows 10, so
Hmm.
there no need to type dollar. Okay,
Hmm.
your also means the environment is created.
Yes.
Okay, your installation is
Done,
completed.
done.
Done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
To I start the recording. How to activate? So here it is given, huh? Conda activate OA.
Hmm.
So conda activate OA. Okay, and when I click conda activate OA, so here you can see the name will be changed after some time. Now OA is the active environment. Are you able to see?
Yes.
Okay. Instead of base, now OA is the actual environment.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now we call the Jupyter notebook. Okay.
Hmm.
And directly also you can call this Jupyter notebook here also. When you click here Jupyter notebook, now
Hmm.
it will open. Means
Okay.
here you can see the Jupyter notebook.
Yes.
Hmm? Directly open, but it will open in the base environment. Okay, so that's why first create the environment and start. Okay, so now how to open the Jupyter notebook? Just type the Jupyter notebook, and it will open. I type the Jupyter notebook. Now your system is working, na?
Hmm.
Yes.
Okay. So when I enter na, it will means one page will become there. Are you able to see this type of the page? No? Jupyter notebook. So once the installation done, create the separate environment, then open the Jupyter notebooks. You just type in the prompt, okay, like a Jupyter notebook, it will open. Okay.
Hmm.
Now click on the new
Okay.
and Python and Python 3. Okay.
Uh-huh.
New Python 3. So it will give you the one page. There you can do your coding.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. You got.
Yes.
Okay. And you can rename here. Okay, so I write here operation analytics 1 for the reference
OA
purpose.
plus, set up OA plus 1
OA dash 1 I written. You can type anything, huh? No issue. Okay, so this is the first thing. Okay, so here installation completed. Now how to open the Jupyter notebook, that is completed, and you can do in the base also, but I generally means prefer a separate environment. So I suggest everyone to open the separate environment. Now what is the thing means what we can do. So first I try to means give you the basic idea about means how it is work. First where actually this particular thing will save. Okay, that I want to see if I do the anything where it will be saved. So what you need to type present working dictionary. So PWD means present working dictionary. If I enter means how to run, type PWD quickly. Okay, and if I shift enter you need to press. Okay, shift enter, then only it will give the output. Okay, and do practice, huh? If you do the practice, then all the thing will means automatically.
showing something.
It is a case sensitive, huh? Everything is small. So now where actually this file will be saved, it will be saved after means my work, it will be saved in the C user admin. Okay, in the C drive there is the user folder, there is the admin one folder, and there your file will be saved. So that is the one way. Now means here means in the Python you can do the general simple calculation also. If I do the 1 plus 2 and shift enter, so what is the output? We know that 3, so it will come. Okay, I'm doing there, huh?
Yes.
The next you want to do the 2 into 3. Okay, 2 into 3, what is the 6? Any calculation you can do, huh? Like one their large number also, it will quickly give any quickly give the output. Okay, and one more thing, maybe you see the here line number is given in my Jupyter notebook. In your Jupyter notebook maybe line number is not available, right? It is available 1 2 like that.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Available.
the same like you.
No, no, this one, 1 2. Here you can see in the fourth, there 1 2. When I type, it will come into the line number 2.
No.
Okay, so what you need to do in the go to the view and there click on the toggle line number.
Toggle line.
But
Shift.
shift N.
Hmm. Okay, the calculation part you can easily do here. No issue, means any type of the calculation like 5 6 7 minus 4 5 4, and you will get the out quickly. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so how to do the calculation in the Python, that I think you can do. So now we start with the something like what is the variable? You people know na variable. What is the variable?
Variable numbers.
Numbers and okay. Okay, so here means I just read the some calculation and all thing. Means what is the purpose I want to tell? Means behind the variable I need to make into the Python. Uh, 2 into 3 is 6, but where I save that 6,
Mm.
I want to call that 6. So how I can call? I need to assign that is as a variable. Okay, so
Yes.
variable means like number. Okay,
Identification.
identification, or you can just means in the Python the variable is the one is the integer, one is the float, one is the string. These are the variable. One is also boolean, means true false type of the thing, then it will come into the boolean. So these are the variable. Okay, and what is the purpose to create the variable? Okay, I want to use that particular thing. Like here this 6 I want to use. How I can use? So okay, what I need to do, a is equal to 2 into 3. Okay, a
Mm.
is equal to 2 into 3. So now what is a is equal to 6, we know.
Yes.
Okay, if I see a means what is the a? Okay, I will not type if. Okay, I type here, then you will get the output a is equal to 6. If I not type here, then I will not get output because it did the calculation, but we don't want to see, that's why we are not written here a means print. When I put the a means it will print the a value. Okay, so it will give you the 6. These are the basic, but you need to understand because when we upload the large file like Excel file, so there this basic will work. Okay.
When I did this and it indicates me with an error.
What error?
Shift 30.
A is not defined. First, you need to define now what is the A.
Okay.
A is equal to 1 plus 2 is you
Okay.
need to write. First, you need to say to Python key what is the A. Then only you can call A. Na? So, what is the A? In your case, maybe 1 plus 2. Then only you can ask, okay, what is the A?
Hmm.
Are you getting my point? So,
Yes.
instead of A, you can write anything. Okay. So, now suppose A is equal to, just we did the calculation again, I do 34 if I directly write, and now I want to see what is the A. If I call, I just means inform to the Python A is 34. So now what is the A? 34.
Hmm.
Okay. So let
But we
us,
have in previously we have also defined A
but it
equals
is
to.
replaced now.
It is
Okay.
replaced.
Because
Okay.
now just I told the Python ki A is equal to 34. So
Okay.
it will give the 34. Okay. So variable means it vary with respect to the time. Are you
Okay.
getting my point?
Yes.
Means I put now 34, so now A is 34. If I put again A is equal to something, it will give. Now if I say what is the A? 23. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the thing. Now I want to see what is the type of A, means which type of the variable this A is. Okay. So what you need to do, the just type and put A in the
Type A.
bracket. Okay. Now it is what which type of the input, the output you can see that is the integer. See the output of this 14, line number 14, that is the integer. Integer means you understood, na? What is the integer, what is a float and all thing. You know, integer means whole value like
Value.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And between the 1 and 2, some value like 1.33, 1.5, 2.5, this type of the value will come into the float.
So I have
Hmm.
a doubt now. Here in the previous we have wrote A. For that we have mentioned like I've written A is equal to 3 to 9. That I've got 27.
Hmm.
But for that we have to type A below. So in the same procedure when we have typed A, now I've in the second I have typed A is equal to 24. But we have not mentioned the A. So is it required in the second or not? Because in the first we required to type A 2 times.
नहीं वो ऐसे ही होता है एक तो इसी पर.
No, no. Double, no issue. Okay, you can write in the single inverted, double inverted, no issue. But you need to write in the inverted comma. Okay. So now if I call what is the C, so it will give the output is yeah. and
Hmm.
and now I want to check what is the C actually. The C is the string.
Oh.
Okay. We are starting with the very basic, and maybe you unable to understand now how to do the analytics part, but it will come slowly. Because this is the means required, the base is required, then only we can do something. Okay. So any doubt regarding to this? No, no. Okay. Now we know that there is the something like true false type of the sometime output is came. Okay.
Yes.
So suppose okay, I'm not taking the A, here I'm taking the D. So what is the D? So now if I check what is the D, D type D, just type D, and I want to check it is a boolean. Boolean means
True or
true
false.
false. So I hope you are aware about that. So these are the
So
some
in this
basic.
case, why have we not written in inverted commas? True or
Now inverted comma you need to use in only in the text.
so this can also be the text.
Now this is the key actually inside present. The true it is given into the green. You can see the color is green. Means already this thing is present. Means the Python is no.
Okay.
Okay, if you type here true, then it will give error. If you type true and the t is small, na, then it will give error because that is not present inside. Now see, name true is not defined.
There is showing me error.
Yes.
When you type t small, right?
Yes.
Because that is not defined.
Okay. Capital T.
Capital T you need to use, okay? And that is already defined in the Python. And when you means use the Boolean type of the sum analysis, then you use the true and the T should be capital. Okay, these are the thing. And you aware about the complex number? No?
Complex. So
No, no. It is not required actually, but if no, though it is okay. Okay, so what we can do now? So now I try to give you some basic. Hmm. Okay, let it be. Complex means there some iota is using 3 plus iota J 6J. I think you maybe
Equation can be the complex number,
uh,
right?
but okay, no use in your operation analytics, so no worry. The next point, okay, so now I have a variable like a is equal to 23 and b is equal to something like 45, and now I want to do the addition. Okay, so can I write c is equal to a plus b? Okay, and now I want to call what is the c. Are you able to understand all the four line?
Hmm.
First, when I click the shift enter, it will go to the first line number one, and it will read a is equal to 23. Then it will go to the line number two, and it will read b is equal to 45. Then it will do the c is equal to a plus b. It will
Why
do the
can
addition.
why can't we do direct C is equals to A plus B? Because A and B are separately defined, no? So we do not have to write
That
dually.
you can do, but okay, you can do that type also. But I want to define again because I
Okay, okay.
unable to uh, recall that thing. Okay,
Hmm.
if I don't know what is the A and B, but you will get the addition 8.34. So what is the A here? You know A is equal to I think 20. No, no, no. What is the last call of A?
it was
I think A is last call is the
20.
6. Last call is 6. I run last this 17. Okay, it shows the sequence of running. So I again run this particular thing. So assign A is equal to 6 and B, what is the B? B is 2.34 and that addition I got. Okay. And means I generally told ki assign A and B and all the thing into the one box so it will not vary.
So then why have I not got?
Hmm. So now in a string A is equal to I assign something, okay, and now if I type A and run, okay, so these are the thing I think you remember na, so I
Hmm.
yes.
okay. Okay, so now if I want to something like 0 to I want everything, okay, so like how many one, so you can type okay like that you can extract anything, okay, 0 to 4 or 0 to 10 I want to see, okay, 0 to 10, okay, if I write here 0 to 100 that is not available, no issue, but it will give the entire output.
Oh, okay.
Okay, okay, so this is the means 0 to 100 means all the thing which is present in this between 0 to 100 it will give you output. Okay, but if I type only 100 na it is not available na. So
Hmm.
if I type and if I call only 100 index, it is actually known as a indexing. Okay, so a to a 100 is not present, so it will give you the error. Okay, string index out of range.
Yes.
Okay, but if you type 0 to 100,
We
then
have to
it will give.
define the start, right?
Hmm. Okay, and when you means if you make any mistake now, there is the error, and if you read the error, you will understood what type of the thing actually we means what the mistake we done that you can easily understand. So here already written like the string index is out of range, so you can say okay it is out of range because 100 is not present, and I
Yes.
written wrong. Okay, that is the thing. A10 then you will get the output because something on the 10th index. Okay, so these are the means the basic. Now the thing is like that suppose there 100 word, okay, and I unable to identify the what is the last one. I don't
Hmm.
know ki, what is the length of that string, and I want to call the last word. What is the last word is present here? I am doing in the string the
Hmm.
same thing you can do in the excel. the last column I want to call.
Mm.
The, means what is the use of this thing that you will be understand once we go slowly in the advanced level. Okay. So now I want to call minus 1. If I call the minus 1 means what is the meaning of the minus 1?
Backward.
That
Backward. Matlab now it is start like Janak Sudhar. So this R is the minus 1, A is the minus 2, H is the minus 3. Okay. So now if I A minus 1, so what will be the output? R. Okay. A minus 2. So what is the output?
R plus A.
R
A.
plus A.
only
No, no, no. Minus 2. So I call only minus 2,
Only
na?
minus
it's
2.
only A.
Yes.
Yeah.
So A. Minus 3 means obviously H. So you will get the H.
So for example, now I have typed 0.
3, 4, like that it is work. Okay. And you know that when I type the 0 to 2, 0 to 2 means it will it
0
will
and
show
1.
0 and 1. And the jump you can see first it will go to the 0, then it will go to the 1. That is the general thing. Okay. So I just type like that ki minus 3 to minus 5. Nah? So what is the
Mm.
minus 3 means it is a start like that when the last one is the minus 1, then minus 2, then minus 3, then minus 4, then minus 5. So when I type the minus 3 to minus 5, the jump is always in the forward direction. Jump is always in forward direction. That's why you got the output means minus 5 first, then you got the output minus 3. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
So when I go to that particular file, 1 minute here, where is that? Huh. Here you can see minus 5 to minus 3. So maybe you thought, okay, why you first came? So you, because minus 5 will consider first, then it will go to the minus
Minus
3.
3.
Okay, so but I want to see minus 3 to 5.
No,
Okay,
it
I
will
want
not.
to see in the reverse form. It will give the output.
No.
Why? It is
It,
again giving
Reverse.
the.
no, when I tried that, they only semicolons are coming.
Why semicolon is coming?
It's
The
going
thing
for.
key it is always going the forward. Okay, but I want to means I want ki this will move
Mm.
backward also. Okay, so what you can do, use again this two dot and minus 1. Now it will jump in backward direction. Okay, now you will get the output in reverse, huh? In reverse manner.
After minus 2, what you have written? The two dots, right?
Two dot and minus 1.
Okay.
So it actually after that means first is to represent the between, and the next dot represent ki what type of the jump you want, in forward direction, in backward. Forward means by default there one is present, but minus 1 when I type it will give the output in backward direction. So now I got means minus 3, minus 4, minus 3, minus 4
Yes.
in backward direction, right?
Mm.
But if I not write here minus 1, then it will not work.
Yes.
Okay, and 1 is the by default. So 1 is by default and you will get the empty. By default forward
Mm.
is the by default. Okay, so this is the thing. And suppose, okay, A is equal to, I again type like, okay, and between I try to type Mumbai. Okay, so this is the some mixing type of the thing. Okay, so now I want to extract. I want to extract the two thing. Okay, what is the? I think Bandra is not present, right? B A. अगर if I type B. Okay, the something is going on. No, no issue. I just want to
Sir,
say. Hmm,
can you zoom that? We are not able to see.
okay, you are not able to see. Just wait. Default there one by default one jump is present means every digit it will consider. But 2 I written na, so that's why it will consider BA like that. Are you getting my point?
So if we consider, if we
Yes.
return 3, then it will.
It will give less number means twos in every iteration, two skip will be there. So B, then MA is means not consider, then U consider, then DN will not consider, like that. 0 to 5 actually I written. If I written 0 to 10, now you can see B, then MA is skip, now U, then DN is skip, then R, then BA is skip, then I. Okay, you can write like that. But I just want to tell ki the first two dot, what is the interpretation for that?
If we wrote two, then it will skip one single alphabet. If we wrote three, then it will skip two alphabets. Okay.
Okay, the same thing you can do in the backward direction, as I discussed. Na
Yes.
minus one. In the backward direction, everything will start with the minus one. So minus one, minus two, minus three, like that. 1 minute. List, and if I mark down, this is the mark down. Okay, so I will keep the list. So it will make the title, and now I start the code. Okay, so list means, what is the list? List means it is a combination of different variable, you can say. Okay, so like there is the some text thing, text type of the thing in Excel. We know that na, in row, in Excel, the in every row some text will be present, sometimes numerical number is present, sometimes something means will be present inside that.
Yes.
So how to put all these things? When I talk about the simple like integer, float, string, there one type of the thing I can put, right? Like integer means I need to put integer only, but all the thing combine, how I can put at a one place, means A is the storage, suppose.
Yes.
So how to put all the thing at a one place? So that's why list is available in the Python. So what is the thing? Suppose A is equal to, if I write A is equal to, okay, suppose here I write the something Janak, this is the string, right? Now if I type the 5, this is the integer. If I type the 2.5, this is the float.
Yes.
Again I type something 45 integer, 34 integer, 34.5, it is any number you can take.
Sir, why have you written the bracket?
Huh? That I will tell. Wait. The thing means, when you want to put the different type of the variable at a one place, you need to make the list. And list, if you want to make the list, then you need to use the capital bracket. And what is the purpose of list? Combine different type of the variable at a
Okay.
one place.
Okay, so A defines Janak also 5, 2.5, 5, 4, and all. Yeah.
All the thing is going into the one place, that is the A.
Okay, yes.
Okay, if I not define, then it will give the error. Okay, how you can write the sometime string, sometime float, sometime integer, right? So that's why that list concept is came. So here you can see 34.5, then you can see the 56, then again I put the some string like SUTHR. Okay, so it is a combination of the different type of the variable, right?
Yes.
Yes.
And now if I see what is the A, so it will work, it will give the output. If I not use that, means it is not list. List representation will be happen in the Python by use of the capital bracket. But if I remove, it will give the error. Okay, just for the means showing the error. 1 minute. It is a tuple. So what is the tuple, that I will discuss in the coming session. And what is the difference between that? That also I will discuss. Okay. So just okay, without bracket if I use, and if I see what is the A, so A is the tuple. So what is the tuple, that will discuss. But first we cover the list, then we will go to the tuple. Okay. So I just take this all the thing into this. Okay. Now what is the A is the means list means the different combination, and tuple also different combination of the variable at one place, but there is the difference between these two, that I will explain. Okay, so type A, now you can see the type A is the list, you can see the output, and type A is the list. Now
Yes, sir.
Sir, why is there error?
what
Why is there error?
invalid syntax means, you need to when you break now, then it will be error come right here in the one line.
I am not specifically break.
Okay, go here.
Back.
Backspace. Now run. What happened? Show me.
It's showing the same sentence.
Sentence error escape. 3, 4.5. There you forgot to show. Dhruvan 3, 55.5. Here. 2 point escape. No? Actually, point 5, 0.443.
Okay.
Actually, written. Na? So that is the wrong. 2
Okay.
point how?
Yes.
Now it is one. Now call A only. So it will give the out.
Yes.
And now see what is the type A. It is not integer. Now it is show
List.
list. And what is the list? It is a combination of the different type of the data set at a one place. Means now A, when you call the A, it will give the different type of the data set. It does not give only the integer.
So, like in the previous one, if we want to call a particular number or the name or the word, so in this case, if I wanted to call my name, so we'll do with the same procedure,
Same procedure.
same procedure.
But the indexing is different. Is what is the thing? I just want to show. Just wait. Here you can see. Now indexing, when we talk the indexing, now this particular thing is the 0, this is the 1, this is the 2, this is the 3.
Oh,
This entire thing will consider as a 0.
it's a particular index.
Okay. Now this is the means a 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that it will go. So that I the next point I will discuss that. Hmm? So now the point, okay, skip, close this particular thing. So now the next point I want to see. The next okay, I want to call only Janak only. Okay, how I can call? You know what is the A? A is the this one. Again, if I run, A is this only.
Yes.
Okay, and I want to call Janak only. Okay, so what is the index number of the Janak? That is the 0.
Zero.
0. Okay, so here I call 0. So you will get the output is Janak. Understood? Now suppose you will say, okay, in Janak I want to see the J only. Yeah, A only. So how you can call?
Again,
So now A0 is Janak, you know na?
Yes.
And that is
0
the
point.
that is the string. A is the Janak and that is the string. And string related operation just we discuss na. So this is the A, this is the A, right?
Yes.
Okay. And suppose if I assign this one is equal to B. Suppose I assign Hmm, now what is a B? It will work or not? B is Janak, okay? And now I want to see the A. Means A only, the first digit, okay? So you will get the out A. So instead of writing all these things, why I assign the A? I'm not interested to assign A, okay? So I want to say A0, and in A0 I want to see the one or
First
two
rate.
or first, okay? So you will get A, okay?
Yes.
now
Okay. But when you put the here one means 5, and there one you want to see, so it will give you the error because that is the actually integer. There you can't see na integer मतलब one number and that already given. So what you want to see inside the 5? Inside the 5 there is nothing na. So that's why it will give that.
so
Yes.
if I wanted to call Janak Suthar, so Janak 1, 2, 3,
Ah,
0, 1, 2,
so you can type Janak.
0 is to 8 और 0 is to 10.
-1 करेंगे ना तो पीछे से फर्स्ट आ जाएगा वो.
First upper he want to call Janak and Sutar.
Yeah.
Two thing only. How you can
So
do?
we 0 is to 8, then again is to we can skip the numbers
That is the
between.
one way. Yes,
Yeah,
yes. Means you want to say 0 means I think what you want to say 0
is to
is to 1. Then
no. How come? Means we'll consider the whole part, whole range. So it will be 0 is to 10 or 0 is to 8, right?
Hmm.
So 0 is to 8 is to
अरे अभी खाली लास्ट में
then the
माइनस में.
last will go backwards, like we'll type the minus part.
I can write
So
like that. Here also I can write the zero only. Na? Why I need to write?
Yeah.
Huh? It is okay.
Yes.
Or if you want the space, then use the str space. Why space is not? Acha. For str there you need to show like that. Na? Now it will.
Okay.
Okay. There are another type of the thing also available. Why we need to do? Okay. I make this all the things same as it is, and I try to explain the different thing. Like I want to call a zero, and what you want
the last.
Last part.
that will work. I think that is the last. What is the number?
9 or 10
Minus
maybe.
one. Suppose if I put list slice is not available. 1 minute. I think it is work in the Excel. List indices must be integer or slice. Okay. There comma separated is not. Okay. There means that is work in the pandas library. Okay. No, let it be. So this is the one
Yeah.
way.
This is
Uh,
like in this now. I have typed A is
one
equal.
of the recording. Okay. So now means we can replace that particular name with the new text means new string that is the Rahul. Okay, so Janak replace now with the Rahul. The next point is like that key. Okay, this type of the thing is only possible in the list. So sometime in the even when we talk about like that here and only you can see this particular rename type of the point that is replaceable.
Yes.
You can replace na any name.
Yeah.
Okay, so there actually they are using means general idea I am trying to give there actually they using the list type of the thing. But when I talk about this Jupyter, I can't replace. This is the hard coded, right? Means I unable to replace. That is already present. This Python symbol already present. I can't replace. So that type of the thing is actually you can say immutable. Means I unable to replace immutable, and that is the tuple that we will discuss in the next part. Okay. List means we can change the thing.
Hmm.
In tuple we can't change, and we start the tuple after this completion. Okay.
So now if I wanted to now first the list was Janak, and in the end was it was Sutar. So now likewise, if you have replaced the 0, that was Janak. So we can replace Rahul, matlab Sutar as well, like
Ah.
Rahul Saxena. So we'll give the same output like A, but 7 will give it, or we have to give it is 2.
Hmm. Now we try. We do it. Now. Okay. Done. Anything you can replace. Huh? Even here also instead of 2 na there is the integer a float actually, and I want to change with the name. Okay, change with name, no issue. Now see a, what is the a?
Okay.
Anything you can change. List is the mutable type of the thing, you can change. Okay.
Yes.
So is there any doubt regarding to that? No na. So these are the something. uh, okay, so the next point means the generally one function is used. Okay, I want to just check what is the size of this particular list. Okay, so you need to use the function like there is the function len. Here is len. Okay, and now if I pass a, so what is the length of this particular list? That is the 8. Length means it is started with the 1. Length means I'm trying to see actual length. Okay, so it will not start with the 0. The total 8 means thing is present in the list, like that you can say. Okay, but actual indexing is 0 to 7. Okay, so length you can see like there means in list suppose 10,000 suppose data. So how you can check by use of this particular function len. Okay, so len also you can see now. Okay, and there I just told you okay, you need to do the means first if integer and anything is present first convert into the list then you can add, right? The next, okay, the same we know that a is equal to like that, and I want to do the operation like a dot append, and if I type suthar, okay, and now if I want to see a, what is the a? One more suthar come. So this is also one way to add.
Okay.
Okay, now one more function a dot. Okay, so now the point is, okay, instead of this now updated a is already present, like this what we say SUTHR is already present. So then the one more thing I want to update, like inside the list I want to again the put the list 2 3 7, that also possible. Now you can see it is actually unable to come in the one line, so they showing like that, but all the thing is came.
Yes.
Okay, but this 237, now again I use the one more function. That's what is the spelling expand? I think I need to check. Okay, 1 minute. That function name. Okay, this function I will tell you. Let it be. Now, okay, we just add now this thing. Now I want to remove this particular part. Means 2 3 4 wala part, and I run 1 minute. What is the a? I need to call again, some error is a is okay, this is the thing, and now I want to do the operation. 1 minute, I think that function one. Is there any doubt then please ask me, huh?
I'm not getting that
Hmm.
length of the part. Length part.
Okay, so here 1 minute, a dot append means it is actually update a variable you have,
हाँ.
there something is given, वहां पे आपका a के अंदर अपडेट कर रहा है वो जगह.
Yes. हाँ.
Okay, and now if you see a plus janak means it is give the same result, but this janak is the different from a, means you need to assign some variable here b, then b is actually updated here, not a.
Okay.
Are you getting my point?
Hmm.
So here if you use the append operation, no need to create the separate variable, a itself updated.
Hmm.
Are you getting the point?
Yes.
Okay, so now, okay, instead of, okay, we know that what is the a, this is the a, and now, okay, I want to remove that janak, na, 2 times janak, that just for the count purpose I did. So now I remove pop operation for the remove.
Hmm.
Now janak is removed, and now you can see the a, so a is this. Okay, now I want to add the one list. So what is the difference between the append and extend, that I want to tell? Okay, append, and here 252, this is the some list, and 1 minute a. Okay, now I just want to see a. Okay, and okay, so here this append means this particular thing is added.
Hmm.
There one more thing, extend means what is 1 minute, I want to see the spelling of the ext, and there is some difference between these two. Just wait. Extend. Okay, and the same thing I want to do, same thing. What is the difference between these two? Just try to understand. and now I call. Here only I call. Huh? No need to give this. Okay. So are you able to identify this is the 254 is added here?
Two, two, yeah.
Extend there also it is added 254. 254 is already added before, but how extend added that 252 actually I two time run, so that's why it came two time. But what is the thing is here when you use the extend now it break that particular list
Into different variables.
into different variable. So when here this is considered only one variable, but when you use the extend it break all the variable and show you. Okay. So now I think that
You have done it two times, that's why it has been
actually
repeated.
I run two time by mistake. That is so I think this is now it is I think more than enough for this, and I think we should go for that tuples. Okay, that I think we cover. And type with me, huh? Then you will get the some interest. Huh? Okay, so now tuples and what is the tuple that we will discuss? Okay, the same matlab, okay here again the tuples is the combination of the different variable at one place. Okay, means you can add means text as well means string float and all the thing at a one place at a one variable. So now t is the tuple, suppose I just put and there I put the some number like 12 and 23 as well as some string as well as I will put the what I can write here 45.4543 and okay this is more than enough. This is tuple. Now if I want to see what is the t, so it will give the output. Okay, the same as a list. Okay, and now if you see okay this is the also combination, but what is the difference between the list and tuple? In if I want to replace this 12, what operation I need to do as per the list?
T.
I need to call only that zero index, right?
Yes.
So I call that zero index, okay? So now 0 is 12. Now how I can replace
By
equal to right that
yes.
particular thing, okay? I want to replace with Java. It will work or not? Let's see. What say? Tuple object does not support item assignment.
But how have you defined it that it is a tuple?
It is a tuple by small bracket. In
Okay.
list we write the capital bracket, right?
Okay. Okay. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay, so now the point T0 is Janak. What actually Python show? The Python show this one. One minute. This particular tuple object does not support the item assignment. Means tuple there you can't change anything.
Okay.
It will as it is. Like here Jupiter, that you can't change, right?
Yes.
Here means you can't change. When I go to the next that particular point, one minute. Where is that particular? I come to the home by mistake. Just this anything you can't assign in that particular thing. So here the simple thing. This is the editable. So you can say the list. Here I can write any name, na? In
Yes.
OA1. Here I can't write. So it what is the use you will understand when we go to means higher level. But the thing is when anyone asks what is the difference between this is the general question when you say okay, I know the Python when you go to the any interview and you say okay, oh, I know the Python, they will ask this question: what is the difference between the tuple and list? If you know, so list there means we can change means it is a mutable. Simple you can say. Into tuple is not mutable,
Mm.
immutable type of the thing. Okay, so here I can't change anything. I can call what is the index 0, what is the 2, I can call, but I can't change. Okay, that is the thing. So this is the basic idea about the tuples. Okay, okay. The same thing you can do here, like addition. I can do. Let's see. Append also not possible, I think. But let's see. T dot append, and I want to append the one string that is the A. Tuple is no attribute to append. So means the thing is
non-changeable.
means not changeable. Simple.
So in the
Immutable.
difference is this that in the list we can change, but in the tuple we cannot
We
change the
cannot change. Simple. Means I use to assign the various type of the variable at one place. We use the list or tuple, but this is the means differentiate between the tuple and you can say the list key. One is the mutable, one is the immutable.
So in case if you wanted to change it, so we have to again update the
Again update, and that will go to means different location in your compile. Okay.
so let's say so for example I have written 12, 23, my name, and
Hmm.
last is 98. If I want to remove or change the 98 number, so I have to again write t is equal to 12, 23, my name and comma 89. So again that will be the updated one t.
That is the updated one T.
Okay.
And this is means if I say more about this, then you can save your password. That is means one type of the tuple. It go means it is the same as it is. It is means not
Not
uh,
changeable.
not changeable. If you update again, then again it create the new space and it will be there. So when you try to change and same put na, it will show ki this is means you can't update. Take last three password like that message come. Okay, so this is the tuple now. This is the basic thing, and I think now what the addition and all thing is possible when you do, but how? It is not the same location. Okay, if I add something, then what you need to do? This is the t. This type of the thing is possible, but this is the different variable. Okay, t plus if I want to add something. Okay, so what you want to add? Suppose I want to add two. It will work. You cannot concatenate the tuple not int.
So you
Okay,
have to
so
mention the bracket, square
yeah,
bracket.
here you need to break like that. Okay, t there I can't add. What I need to do? No, square bracket me. That is the least, na?
Least of
But no, cannot concatenate. Means it is not possible. Okay, immutable. What we can do for that? I think nothing possible. T1 and T2. If I create the T2, okay, then it will work. Okay, so suppose I create the suppose T2 T1 something, and there I write again something. Okay, okay. First you need to check again your type T because small bracket use, so it is a tuple. Huh?
Hmm.
You can check also. Now I make one thing like T1, and I write again something like. What I can write Rahul, yeah, something I can write 3 and 4 and I run, and now if I do the t plus t1, then it will
Okay.
work. But tuple addition is possible.
Not
Okay,
the same, not with
but
the
this
T2.
is not updated. T1 has a different location, T1 has a different location. Here you just represent. It does not mean that T is updated and T is changed. Are you getting my point? When we do the append, it is actually update that
Update.
list, but that is not possible.
So in like in the list we used to for addition we either used to do it added or append. But here we have to first mention the T1, the tuple we have to mention it. Then we have
Hmm.
to add the tuple to tuple.
That possible. Tuple to tuple addition possible, but that T at the T location, what is the saved na
what is
inside?
saved, yes,
That you
cannot
can't.
be changed.
Okay. So that is the thing. The same thing you can do. Like okay, I want to see at the T we know that, right? Okay, I assign this is as a T2. T2 is the updated of T plus T1, right? And what is the T2? This is the T2. Okay.
Yes.
Now I want to see okay what is the count of this 3. 3 is the one na? Only. So you can see the count 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 of 3. So what is the count of 3? 1. You can also check the index okay everywhere in the list also. So T1 dot index. What is the index of 3? What is the index of 3?
-2
Minus 2. No, but in positive way.
positive 7. Oh, index I
One,
didn't understand.
one.
Count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
No, no, no. In T2, I need to check. Actually, that is T2, na. So it is a 5. This one is 5.
Sir,
No?
if you want to count the number of the
Number of
values present in T2,
number of value present, na.
तो count हुआ ना फिर
Number of value len.
then yes, alien, yes, yes.
Len
alien
len T2. You can check len T2 number of value 7.
Land T2.
Means length actually present, that is na. Okay, how much variable is that?
now this I've done the addition of t tuple to tuple, so this will be the updated of t or t1
वो कुछ
T
नहीं
plus
है,
T1 you need to assign some variable
some
there.
variable. Okay.
two assign
So
करेगा
T2
तो
assign,
define
it is depend on you. If you assign, then only you can save, na. Okay. So means index also you can check, for individual, no issue. And list also inside the means tuple you can pass the list also, because that is the variable. Okay, I want to pass the, you can pass, no issue. So these are the thing now. Okay, now I think we should go for list. Is done. What is the set? I think we need to cover. Dictionary is done. Set is okay. Set I need to. Okay. So these are the means tuple. Means I now you understood what is the difference between these two, and now I go for the set. What is the set that I want to discuss? Sets. Okay. Mm. And when you use the hashtag, na, means it is a comment. Okay, when you use hash and write anything, it will not go inside your that
Formula.
this prompt
Command.
command. It will not go inside the command. It is just comment in the Python. Means for your understanding, you write there something. And okay, I need to change this one as a markdown. Then it will look some means attractive. So I will change
Heading.
markdown. So now if I give the space, it will good. Okay. When I will share this file. Okay. So now sets. What is the sets in the Python that I try to discuss? Okay. So first I make. Okay. What is the set that we discuss? But first what I can do, I just make one list. L is equal to some list like 23, 45, 34.5, 67, and anything you can write, no issue. And what is the L? Now L is the list, we know that, right? If I type L, it is a list. It is a list, right?
You have written
Hmm? L. Okay, L. I can change. I change. Okay. Can I write C or avoid the confusion? Okay. What is the C? And what is the C? We know that, na? Okay, in capital bracket, if you write anything, it will come into the list, right?
yes.
Okay. So now the point. Okay, I want to change. If I write only set here, set C. So what will be the output? Okay, 1 minute, 1 minute. The main thing I want to show now that I need to do 23, 23, 3 time actually I return 45, 45 2 time return 32, 32 something I write repetitive. Huh?
Mm.
and let's see what will be the output. Some repetitive try to write. This C is the now when you pass the set, that C pass to the set. So what is the output? Now repetitive, all the thing repetitive are removed.
Okay.
Okay, now you can see here 32 is the 3 time, but my when I pass to the set, it will give the unique number. So what is the purpose of the set? It will give you how much unique number present inside the list, inside the tuple line. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Okay, and if I assign something here, okay, this one I assign as a D. Okay, and now if I call the D, so D, we know that D means the unique number set. And now if I see what is the type of D, what is the type of D, so you can see that is a
Set.
set,
Okay.
because it shows the unique number and in order form. Okay, in order means here indexing will not work. 23 first come, then 32 come, so it is, you can say it is not in order now. Okay, now the next is the dictionary. What is the dictionary? That we try to discuss. And okay, so when I just means what is the
सर
purpose of the
ये इसका
dictionary?
जो टूल बार का
Hmm.
ऊपर का शॉर्टकट नहीं है कुछ?
Dictionary part. So if I start that dictionary, so here actually we assign the one key. Okay, like when I say uh, name is equal to Rahul, so name is the key. Are you getting my point? Okay, I make one thing like a dictionary so you will understand. Suppose D1 is equal to, and when we talk about the dictionary, na, so what is the thing? You need to use the this middle bracket,
Curly
curly
bracket.
bracket. Okay, and now what is the name? Okay, I just type the name and I put there is Janak. Okay, then I use the second, what I can use the uh, surname. Okay, and next mobile number. Next, what we can say, mail ID. Okay, these are the thing I assign, and now I run that particular thing. Maybe it shows some error, maybe because here I'm not putting the inverted comma. Now it will work. What happened? At the rate. Input 82. What it shows? Invalid. Okay, okay, I understood. Understood. Here also you need to keep. I hope it will work now. Should be. Where is the problem? Equal to here. Okay, here
Equal
by
to नहीं आ
mistake
रहा.
equal to I return.
हाँ लाइब्रेरी में.
One minute, ना? शायद ये present नहीं आना था. Equal to लगा दिया उसमें problem. एक और equal to लगा है शायद. Okay.
सर मेल आईडी जो आपने लिखा है ना उसके ऊपर भी सेंड कॉमा आएगा सेंड ऊपर अपर कॉमा
हाँ आना चाहिए। 1 मिनट, हाँ वही मैं एक बार देख लेता हूँ।
सर
मैं
मैंने वैसे
जनरल
लिखा है ना
आपका
तो
चला ना।
हाँ
ओके, मतलब
मैं
पता चला वो ही करना था मैं। शायद मैंने स्ट्रिंग में बिकॉज स्पेस भी है ना इधर शायद। 1 मिनट। Okay, so now when you see the type of this particular D1, what you getting the type? Now it is working. The D1, huh?
DICT
D1 is this one,
yes
name, surname, and all thing. And when I see the type of D1, so what you will get? Dictionary. Okay. So here dictionary you are getting. Now what you can say? Okay, I want to see means I can I see the index number of the dictionary. So try to do that particular thing. Means index number means what is the at the place of D1. I want to see one. The one is work or not work. Let's see what show it.
So even here it will be the individual, like name, one space.
No. Here what I try to say, name is Janak. Means I try to give the meaning. Like dictionary means
Okay.
I try to give the meaning. Okay, so name means Janak, Suthar means surname is the Suthar, mobile is this one. As like
sorry
I try to define each key. Okay, so now when I do this thing means D1 at a place one, it is not
sorry
working. Why?
Then we have to specify one as a name,
One means that is the key, na?
key,
You need to write the key.
key. So it will write
Huh.
the NAME name or
Let's see. So if I write the name, it will work or not?
curly bracket.
No, no,
sorry
no need to do the curly bracket. Okay. So it
Hmm.
is working. So now what actually dictionary there we did, if by default you pass the list and all thing, what it is assigned at index number as a key. Are you getting my point?
Yes.
Means
yes
0 is the key now, so 0 is equal to something is present, 1 index is equal to something present, but here the what is the index name means the key name, there 0 1 2 3, now the key name is changed in the dictionary. Are you getting my point? So
yes
now I need to call not 1 0, no. I need to call customize what I made. I will call name, you will get the name. Are you getting my point?
Yes, sir.
So, and are you able to understand means why we need to use the
yes sir
dictionary?
sorry